It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill, Lance McCullers Jr. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's outside. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz brings it in, and there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish. They don't have a plan. They come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. And strike one to Mookie Betts. Pitch is in there. Going to count 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And Mookie takes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting third.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Betts leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at bats. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
That missed inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground to third. To second, Altuve, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now here come the Astros. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the grab, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
One out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Glasnow ready and deals. That one out to right. Taylor under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. McCullers back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That catches the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Tucker tracks it down for the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes outside. Hayward leads off first with one away. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, one out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outside low, ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Two on, one out. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Golden opportunity right here. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Now two away as they get a run across. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Strike one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And it's 1-1. Smash to the left side. Over to Abreu. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one hammered Going back. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Alex Bregman with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Slider misses outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting good. The catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. 1 away with a runner at third. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the right-hander deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now Chas McCormick up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. Right through there for a strike. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. The Astros trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that one is inside. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. On to the third inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. Betts, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. There's a strike to Mookie. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at-bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got on it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. McCullers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Freeman hits it in the air. Alvarez hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And down on strikes. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but somehow you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Just missed. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And the pitch.
Helpful.
This one in the air center field. Hayward on his way over. And there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Corey Julks. Went down on strikes his first time through. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, Chris Taylor now.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
McCullers back to work. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down, and now it's Gavin Lux. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. And he deals. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? No.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And fouled off. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Fouled off. He was late. The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. The other way, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Going, gone. A massive home run. His 58th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's Mookie now. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Turns and fires to Betts.
0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. J.P. France, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Belak also throwing. And now it's even up.
2-2 down.
Hard hit left side. Bregman to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Chas McCormick. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And there's the strike. The Astros trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayward gets under it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Tapped in front of the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Here's Kyle Tucker. On the outside corner. Strike one.
1-1's the count.
Two outs. Runner on the go. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jones swings through it for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss struck him out, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. France.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hayward in the box again, takes a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So, man aboard. Here comes Chris Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Justin Verlander getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Altuve slings to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a pitch. The pitch out there. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And you try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Will Smith now at the plate. His split numbers between June and July there. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. Well struck left field. That one back. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 28th home run of the season, and they cut it to the deficit. It's 4-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a late-life home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bregman swings through it for strike one. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Man at second. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Altuve, the runner at second with one away. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
This one in the air right field. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that's the hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that ends the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's now 4-2. 6 innings in the back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit on the ground to the right side. Abreu takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Betts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Just missed.
Outside.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To third. Bregman throws to first. And Betts is set down. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Now here is Jose Abreu. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Trinan back to work.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses. 1-0. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 here. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. That's to third, and that one handled, and that quickly 2 away.
The bat, the right field, Kyle.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Kendall Graveman preparing to come on if needed. Hader, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air. Bregman is under it.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up unfortunate for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Corey Julks.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Astros are down quietly. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Muncy digs in. The wind and the pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 24th home run of the season. It's 6-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kendall Graveman will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. That one finds the zone. 0-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Graveman, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now, Shohei Ohtani. Nice stop from his backside over to Altuve. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Now move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Ohtani on second. Betts over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. The 2 round trippers in this inning. Last chance for the home team. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drop. And he's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they're chipping away. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt on the bat.
Ripped on a line. Taylor calls it in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Evan Phillips into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The Dodgers leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's towards center. Betts on the move. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So they're down to their final out. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. The Astros down by 4. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a slow roller. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
7-3 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.